Sunday night calibration feature channel. Today is Bathurst Diecast. Definitely excited to be a part of this tournament. Never raced on this track. I definitely will build some cars differently for the next tournament. Next time I send cars to Australia. Today we're calibrating. Right now, this is how the 60 gram, 62 gram and up category looks. On the left hand side, of course, from top to bottom goes 1 to 12. That is the order, and then back up to the top will be 13 to 24. So that is how, of course, the 62 gram category has calibrated. We're mixing some cars because they were just, for whatever reason, not cutting time. I don't know what happened. So strange. I have no explanation for it. So that brings us to current 51 to 61 weight class. And it's shaping up. The cars are shifting around, and we happen to be at Ferrari F40 and my original Fairmont. Fairmont taking off. 58 and greater than 5. So what the Ferrari is going to need. Let's see what spot this will be for. This will be for spot number 13. And he won't get him. So he will stay. Let's see. Let's see if we can beat this guy. Climbed up quite a few spots. Hope everybody's had a great weekend. And on into the Labor Day weekend. 61 says the Ferrari. This is the fastest Ferrari I've come across as far as F40s. I mean, I've ran quite a few of them. I don't know. Maybe I don't get the right ones, or they just, for whatever reason, the speed Ferraris elude me. 61 though, and greater than 4. 62, so the Ferrari will get in. Number 14. Oh, he was up from quite a bit. I gotta say, I have felt exhaustion today. So let's see where this one's at. Dom's Charger. Let's see what he's rolling. Let's see what he's rolling. Sounds really good. 2059. A good solo run. Let's see if we can pick up some speed. Takes a couple laps to warm up for these. Been sitting a little bit. Yeah, 55. That's good. Good. Let's see what he's rolling. Let's see what we're rolling against. Over here again. Oh, let's see what he does against this Solaire. This is the Hong Kong Solaire. Let's see here. This Charger getting him. So 62 and greater than 1. I think the Charger brakes at 59 here in traffic. 62 should go 60, 61 over here. 60. Okay. So he does get them. Let's see. We'll put this guy down here. See what he does against old Huff. Huffman Stalker. Good old Huffman Stalker. I've got a few of them. So let's see. Let's see if you can beat the old Huffman Stalker. Good cars. Yeah, Huffman's tough. 60 and greater than 5 is what it will need. How's it going, Clay? Man, it turned out really good. I learned that this is kind of tricky to find, as the physical address is where I'm at, but the building I'm in is actually on 7th Street. So I'm on the corner of 7th and Ash in Windsor. And it's not the house. It's the big garage building on the same, it's on the same lot. But so I am going to make some signs up like yard sale signs and get people pointed in the right direction here. Got some folks coming by tomorrow at 4. Ooh, Dom's Charger getting them. So I'm gonna make up some signage, and so we can get folks pointed in the right direction and get them over here. But it turned out good. Had some folks come in, had a family of kids, family with kids, 4 kids, and they were from Phoenix, and they were heading out, but they said, man, this is really cool. They bought a couple things, and they said, man, we're going to be sending cars to race. So we are looking forward to that. What's up, Mothman? Racing went really good. Lots of positive feedback. Got folks coming tomorrow. And pretty good. Mark D, how's it going? We are rolling. 61 and greater than 3. Let's go Dom's Charger. Yes, sir. So I think we're going to, just let it unfold and get things accomplished accordingly. Wow, Dom's Charger taken out. Yes, sir. So Dom's Charger, let's just put him up against this Charger. Yes, sir. We are certainly looking forward to the weeks and months to come here at Elevation. Looking forward to the races. Looking forward to getting settled in and in a groove. Looking forward to meeting new people. Getting folks excited. I'm anxiously awaiting the day where a fast local racer comes in and just gets in all the way into the mail-ins and just, yeah, still send it. Yep, still send it to the same address y'all been sending to. Yep, that won't change. That won't change. 63. Man, he got him. Wow. He got him on the inside lane, no less. Definitely like that. Yeah, let's go. Yep, so the address won't change. I'm going to update. I'm going to be doing some updating on the Redline Derby this week. I'll get some new pictures up of the track and the venue. I will be updating races back to the basics. results and modified results from previous races. So I've got a lot of work to do on the website to update so everybody gets their stats. I know guys like, I know Blue Line and Flip, they definitely want their wins recorded, and everybody else. So I definitely want to make that right for everybody so they get the credit they are shooting for on Redline Derby stats. 58 and greater than 1. Wow, look at this. Man, this car. Huh. Let's go. Dom's Charger showing out. Can he beat the white whale? My original whale. He does. He gets him. He gets him. So I think what I have to do is maybe get a shield for that light like I have this shield up here. Yeah, I think I need to get another one right here to kind of shade the glare from that. I want to be able to see it clearly. 61 and greater than 1. I think the Mustang's going to stop him here. 61 and greater than a 10,000 speed. Track is dialed in really well. I always enjoy when people go fast. Man, look at him. He's on the inside lane and getting them. 59. Let's go. Let's go. That is awesome. Now, let's see if we can beat the time machine. Final 8 is awesome. Are you kidding me? That's great, man. Congratulations. Definitely well deserved. Well built car. Hats off to you, man. Look at Dom's Charger. He didn't get the time machine, but man, he's come up quite a ways. Come up quite a ways. 56 and greater than 2 is what's needed. 53. Wow. Huh. Dom's Charger showing out here. Man, let's go. Let's see what he does against AMG. Let's see what he does against the AMG. Let's see. 60 and greater than 1. That's what the AMG will need. This Charger just likes to accelerate when he gets to the flats. Look at him go. He did it again. He did it again. Wazoo. This is cool. I like, this is shades of Mile High 2.0. If you remember, this is exactly, pretty much the exact times, like time frames, that track was producing. So it's kind of nice because everybody got used to those times, and it was still tough to win here. I don't know, man. I have a hard time winning here. It's my track. It's crazy. So 2057 and greater than 6 is what the Opel Senator will need. CQ versus Mattel. Excellent race. Really cool cars. Dom's Charger. Oh, we got him. Oh, we got him. The Opel Senator is the stopper. Wow, very cool. Man. So he went all the way from, I don't know, this is the 24th spot to now number 6. Very cool. Very cool. All right, what's next? What's next is this Siku Nissan 300ZX. Let's see what he's rolling. This car has been around a long time. Since I first started racing, this was one of the very first Sikus I got. And as a matter of fact, that number there is from Scale Racing Channel. That was the first track I ever raced at in public. Man, good times. Definitely lots of learning. Man, I've learned so much. I'm still learning, man. Used to be my 6th fastest car. That shows you how long ago that was. Lots of history here at Elevation. 59 though is not too shabby, but again, we're getting close to closing out the rank here. So let's see. This Solaire is on again. He's off again. And he's moving. The Nissan is moving. Oh yeah. So let's see where my standings are at as of this week over at Bathurst Diecast. Love this track. Really glad I was able to make it for this event. I almost didn't make it. Yay, I'm number 1 and number 6. Cool. Very cool. Very, very cool. That's awesome. Hopefully I can keep up that pace. Lots of great entries in that race. Good race there. With the Nissan, I'll take it with a 5.9. Let's see. So, let's see what it does against the Peugeot. Peugeot? The lovely Peugeot. The lovely Peugeot. Let's see if it can beat the Peugeot. Oh man, he does. Look at this. 61 and greater than 5 is what the Peugeot is going to need. Greater than 5. 63 won't get it. So the ranks are moving. Let's see. A lot of these cars are moving up. It's pretty remarkable. That's what happens though. You change the track, things change. It's just the way it works. Let's see. Well, let's see what he does against this Charger. 13th rank overall. Pretty slick casting, man. I wish I could get my hands on a bunch of Siku. Good cars, well built. 63 and greater than 2 is what the Nissan's going to now need in order to claim a spot in the rank. And he is chasing here for number 13 spot. 63 and greater than 2. 60 and 2 will do it. Good run. Good run. Wow. Man, let's go. I don't mind shifting them. So this is what you miss on a video, when I go live, you just watch it as I do it. And there is, that's the joys of editing. Cuts out all of that stuff you just never really ever see. It's kind of like being in person, but not in person. Oh man, ho 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 ho, 59. Turn down the afterburners there. 59, and what do we got down there? Greater than 7, wow. Okay, 59 greater than 7 is what he's going to need. Not enough in the tank. 58. And 7. So track is pretty much spot on. Ready for competition. Ready for the Redline Rumble. If you are watching and you are not part of the Redline Rumble yet, you've got time to get on over to redlinederby.com. Check out the rules laid out. It's pretty simple. I do the best I can to make it as simple as I can, and yeah, don't send them to this address. That's only if you're in person. Send them to the address that is on the page on Redline Derby. But you have a chance. You can get in. You can get in. Let's see what this Javelin's doing, man. These Javelin. Well, I had some kids come, and they will be coming back to race. They'll be mailing in cars, but yeah, I gave away 5 bags, 5 gift bags out of 8. So yeah, I think once they realize where exactly it's at, it's tricky to find if you're not familiar with the area, and I just got to get some bigger signage out there. That's, if you see that out on the side in front of my van, it's pretty clear to see it from the road, but if that sign's out, you can come in and race. 64 for the Javelin. $59. All right, let's see what he's got in the tank. Up or down from the Charger. Yeah, so I am super excited about getting folks involved, man. This is what it's about. Let's get people involved in the racing and involved in the mail-in tournaments, so they can test themselves against the fastest diecast racers in the world, because we are the fastest diecast racers in the world. And we are a true test to local racers. And there's a lot of fast local racers, and I plan to fish them out. I plan to fish them out into the facility here to race. He won't beat him. Let's see what he does against the old Huff. Let's see what he does against Huff. Do I got 2 Huffmans in different classes? No, I don't. So this one, that one might be my original Huffman. This one is number 2. I know I got a few of them. Let's see what happens here. Oh, we got beat out. Huffman got him. Or the Javelin got the Huff. 64 and greater than 1. Let's see what happens when we swap these lanes. Huffman's going to need a 64 and greater than 1. Won't get it. Won't get it. Wow. Huh. Wow. Okay. Let's see what he does against the turbo. Matchbox. Starburst wheels. Datsun turbo 280Z. $62 and greater than 4. $64 won't do it. So he won't get past the Datsun. So he goes up. Next is the Carter Camaro in brown. Oh, yeah, he goes right there. Okay. And we're making it. Yep, I'd like to see some. I definitely want to see the younger generation get a hold of this. Get them out of the videos. Get them into interacting with one another. That is what it's about, man. Get these kids involved. Get adults involved, man. Carter, come on. This one I think is yet to break out. I just got him a little while ago from Red Pill Enterprises. 67. Definitely eek. He's not up there yet. He's not up there yet. Love the laser wheel. 2061. There we go. Now we're getting there. Let's go. Well, inconsistent. Inconsistency will keep you low in the ranks. I'll tell you that. It won't do you any favors. Let's see what he does against. I don't know if he can beat this Solaire. Yeah, how's it going, Pete? Yep, Camaros are usually slow on the track. This is actually one of the faster Camaros that I have had. You are right about that. Not too many Camaros are fast. Got a couple that fit in there, but what are you building nowadays, Pete? What do you got going on, man? 64. He beats the Solaire and greater than 9. It's 65. So he beats the Solaire. 6-wheel Hummer, Alcatraz trucks, you know, the usual. That's right. That's right, that's right. I want to show you what I did with the vehicle you made me. I'll take you over to my... Let's see if you can beat him. Take you over here real quick and show you. I got the Presidential Motorcade. Swap. I haven't swapped wheels yet. Nope. Not yet. I will though, because I want to make them fast. So we got the Presidential Motorcade. There's the Beast. Yeah, let's go.
Round 2045, consistent running Fairmont.
Yep.
Up Line Racing to round number 3. Next to
Haha, pretty neat, huh? I will eventually swap his wheels out. Carter, not able to put the Corvette away. Well, Carter's got some work to do. Yep, 69, wow. Times are slowing down. 65 and 6. So the Carter Camaro will find himself 24th. So far in the ranks. That rounds out to 24. Let's see what this Mustang does now. You don't have to worry too much about signing a waiver on the drag track, but maybe sometimes you do. We do pretty good about keeping vehicles on the track here, so we don't have to worry about that too awful much. But it is a Mustang. It does have a reputation. It really does. It really does. 2065 looks promising. Let's get into sub 206. Come on. Let's go. Nice long wheelbase. It's not as dusty in this facility, and that I love. Right? Yep, this Mustang would find a way to jump over the line and get him. 61 solo. I need to see 51 solos to be considered. That's good for this rank. 62. Well, let's see what happens. I don't know. Let's see what he does against the Carter Camaro. It's the classic Mustang versus Camaro. Carter gets him 64 to 5. 64 and greater than 3 is what he needs. Yeah. Top tier times are, top tier times. That's the ambulance 2036. That's the time machine 2047. That's Haley 2040. That's my Sierra 2057. What's up, Numbskull? Look who comes out to say hello, Numbskull Racing. Let's go, man. Numbskull races everywhere but elevation. I don't know. He doesn't like racing at elevation anymore for some reason. Let's see if we can beat this Peugeot. This Mustang's doing pretty good. Well, who wants to see Numbskull Racing back at Elevation Diecast for the Red Line Rumble? You gonna build a car? Those are your choices. If not, you can race in the next event. Let's see, Mustang with a 65. Let's go. Could jump ahead of the Peugeot. Let's go. That would be awesome. Haven't had Numbskull Racing here in quite some time. Mustang just tearing it up. I don't know what happened to the Peugeot. I don't know what it is. Got an axle stuck or what? Well, the Mustang did get him, so I mean, let's see. Let's see what he does against the Huffman Stalker. Jungle Falls. Well, I'm glad to help out. I'm really glad to help out, Paul. I do my best to build folks up. 62 and greater than 1 is what the Huffman Stalker's gonna need. That's good. Good. Definitely beats the alternative. So the Mustang gonna find himself right there. 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20th overall. Brings us to another Fairmont. My 10th Fairmont. Fairmont number 10. I don't know any racer that doesn't have a ton of Fairmonts. The front running bipolar Fairmont. The bipolar Fairmont. 2052, let's go. 2052. Well, let's see what he does. With a 2052, I'll show you what the very fastest car in this category is running. .56 and greater than 3 is the Fairmont. Really? Going to take the #1 spot in this weight class? Please say it ain't so. 2056 and greater than 3. Yeah, 2053. That's what I thought. So that's the top of the class, Clay. Right there. Besides Haley, you know. Well, no. Haley even beats that, but the Back to the Future Time Machine, oh, that Solaire would be the top of the class if I had to send it to a race. So the Fairmont, what has climbed up is this Impala's #2 now. Yeah. Rolling in my 61 Impala from the Fast and Furious. Looks like a complete mismatch. Let's see what happens. Yeah, 56 and greater than 6. 7. 56 and greater than 7. Let's see what the bipolar Fairmont puts down in this time. 56 and greater than 7 is what he needs. Nope, he ain't gonna do it. 74. This is why he's bipolar. This is probably why he's down, way down in the rank like he is. Hero runs won't get you ranked here. Yep, 155 versus 164. Well, let's put him up against this guy. You can't spend too much time on inconsistent cars. They do have their place. You kind of got to place them where they really fit in. See, like right there, 54 and 56, that's decent. That's pretty legit. 54 and greater than 2. Yeah, 57. So he will not. Let's see what he does against this Nissan. He's going to get the Nissan for now. 60 and greater than 1. Let's see. Oh, we got him, but not a 61. So he's not gonna do what I thought he was gonna do. What a bummer. Well, we're moving down. We'll start him with the original Indiana Corvette. Sporadic times will keep you mid-pack. Sporadic times will lose races. Sporadic times will get you on the shelf. It'll get you in the B-side, so it's no good. Yeah, this Corvette is so nice. Definitely one of my favorites from that series. 65? 58. Now, see what he's running now? Crazy. Crazy. We'll let him slide, though. See what he does against this one. You got you a fleet side, Paul? These fleet sides are nice, man. They are fast. Fast, fast. I know you like the bubble gunner. And let's see. I picked a couple of those up. I finally got the pink one and the white one. Finally. Yep, I only have 2. You have 12? That's awesome. Yep, I know. Bubblegum is that's a numbskull trademark car right there. 2064 and greater than 3. .57. Cool. The more you run the Fairmont, though, the more they like to run. You run a Fairmont, it'll perform for you. See what he does against this Mustang. Fairmonts like to run. Look at that, 67. Winning on the inside track is always a good thing. You don't usually do that. But, see what I mean? Yep, my worst Fairmont is still a good Fairmont. I hear that. Yep. Yep, I hear that. I know that. Yep, I got lots of Fairmonts. This is my 10th one. Well, let's see what he does against... Well, let's have a Fairmont race. This is my original Fairmont, my very first one. It was in the 51 to 61 class. Ketchup Mustard's race at Scale Racing. Let's see what happens here. What's coming my way in October for the race? Well, I can tell you what the October race is going to be besides the Pinks race. Your modified selection is going to be a Chevy Nova or a Dodge Charger, no Roger Dodgers. Hot Wheel only, 70 grams will be the build. Your stock race is going to be Bone Shakers for October. That is going to be posted on Redline Derby at the beginning of this week. 58 to 63, huh? What's up, Dutch Clutch Racing? How's it going, sir? Mr. Vandershift. $58 and 73, so original Fairmont beats out the 10th Fairmont. So F40, let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here. Let's see what happens here. Never bet against the Fairmont. Yep. GHO. I still gotta say, that's the GHO I'm sending. That one and probably I don't know what the other one will be yet. I can't even speculate. Can it be a newer GHO, or does it have to be an older one? F40, not gonna get it. So he's gonna get ahead of the F40. So he'll be right under that one. Okay. I'll be packing up cars this week, sending cars back, getting caught up there. Let's see. So it can't be that one, huh? And it can't be the bubble gunner. Gotta be gold, huh? Need to be golden. All right. Well, it looks like my Murata Stalker will make the trip. Have to be gold, okay. Murata Stalker, probably my Fairmont. Probably my two originals will be the ones to make it. Crazy. Well, we are up to the Ford Victoria. Let's give them a couple runs down the lane. That sounded really good. I hope this thing gets to be closer to mid-5s or better. Should be breaking out anytime. Come on, 6-7, really? Dog lips. Got trophies to pick up this week. I'll be sending trophies with where trophies go. As a matter of fact, that'll be my first stop on Tuesday morning. I gotta write that down on my schedule. I gotta do some scheduling. Gotta keep a schedule, man. Oh man, it gets to be too much without a schedule. 63, that's a decent, I don't know. Doesn't seem good. Let's see what it does here. This Victoria not doing too good for me. Anyway. Does get that one. Oh, only by 10 thousandths. I miss Umi Re-Racing. I hope those folks are doing all right. Yep, the Solaire's a good car. So the Victoria 64. 59. Now he's starting to increase speed. See what he does against this. Yeah, I haven't heard from him since the new year. He was in the fantastic race and then he disappeared, man. I even sent him his trophy and thanked him for racing with us. I have not heard from him since. 66. And okay. And greater than a 10,000 speed. So I just hope those guys are all right. .64 gets him. Okay, so he will jump ahead a little bit here, which is cool. Yep, that's true. It really is a luxury. And life does happen, my friends. It really does. Indiana Corvette. Number 2. See what Victoria does. Yeah, Fairmonts are not real consistent. How you doing, Mr. Bugwood Diecast? Yep, they are. That's why I call them, they are known as bipolar. I call them the front-running bipolar Fairmont. That's exactly what they are. Good race. 60 beats a 66. Interesting. Let's see. Turn him against this Ford, this Mustang. A couple of Fords. Victoria gets him. Now he's rolling 59 and greater than 8. Greater than 9. Mustang needs a 59 and greater than 9. Won't get it. That's cool. You got to run your cows. You got to exercise your cows. See what happens against the Jabby. Yep. But here's the funny thing about that. The Fairmonts usually win the Gold Hot Ones race. It's either the Fairmont or the Murata, and the Fairmont wins, I think, more often than not. 61 now in the inside lane for the Victoria. So it's funny, those Fairmonts, as inconsistent as they are, if you send them to a Gold Hot Ones race, you'll probably win. It's crazy. Crazy, 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 crazy. Alright, so let's put him up against the F40. Actually, let's put him up against one of his own, Fast and Furious. Let's see. I was hoping he would wake up. Good cars, man. Love these Mattel. Good race. 58 to 61. Haha, thanks, Numbskull. I appreciate Numbskull Racing. If you haven't seen Numbskull racing around, you will. He races everywhere. 61 and greater than 3. I'm gonna let him run one more time. 61 and greater than 3. $60 and greater than 3, so he's gonna get him. He is gonna get him. A lot can be said about consistency. A lot can be said about consistency. Can he beat this one? Let's put him up against the whale. Let's see. It seems like when you get to the top 12, it starts getting a little serious here. Let's see if the Ford Victoria from 1956 is top 12 material. Mustang holding them off. 59 and greater than 4. $59 greater than 4 is what the Victoria needs. 59, but not greater than 4. Won't beat the Mustang. Won't beat the Mustang. Number 12, the other Dad's Race Team Charger this time. Dad's Race Team Charger this time. Not gonna get him either. 56 to 61. $56 to 61. I think this is where it stops. Yep. So, not a bad run. Calibrated to number 13, which is pretty good. Fast and Furious seem to dominate this class. Of course, you got your AMG, your Time Machines, got an Opel Senator mixed in there. Of course, a Peugeot. That is still the original Peugeot Mr. BFG sent me a long time ago. Number 4. Remarkable. Remarkable, remarkable. Let's take a look at, this is a Bavarian diecast gift card from a few races ago. That's another thing on the docket this week is the gift card race show. We're going to look at the cars that folks have sent in with their race entries from the past 3 races. And we're going to do a big show video, and then I'm going to make up brackets according to weight class and make some exciting brackets, and we're going to do some racing. We're going to have a gift card series. Of course, a lot of cars have to be worked up. Car sounds good, man. This car sounds really good. I don't know if you guys can hear that. $71 though. Really wish this was a little faster. Definitely a good car. 67. So he's not going to do much, unfortunately. Calibrating takes a long time, but I have to get things calibrated if people are going to compete here and challenge my ranks. I got to get them right. I've got to calibrate them. When you calibrate, go from the top down. Don't go from the bottom up. You'll lose out every time. 69 and greater than 7. Not gonna get them. So one of the very few cars, I think only two cars so far that will not advance on up into the ranks, which finally turns him around. Let's see what this Huffman's doing. This must be my original Huffman if he doesn't have a number on him. 66, not too shabby. Well, yeah. I think he'll beat this guy. Stephanie, we're gonna grab a soda real quick. Show you. That's the door. Hours of operation. I think I'm gonna switch Wednesday though. I'm thinking I'm gonna go 10. I'm gonna go all day on Wednesdays unless I have something to do. I don't know. We'll see how it goes. But yeah, definitely stoked about this. Lots going on here. Got artificial turf going on. Got stuff going on here to. I need a soda though. I'm gonna get the Elevation Diecast logo, put it on my next vehicle. This one will be getting sold. It'll take me a water, man. Let's get back to the races. Got cameras everywhere. Old venue. Let's see what happens here. All right. Oh man, I definitely needed that. All right, let's see. Huffman Stalker does get him 71 to 72 slow times. Of course, as you get toward the bottom of the rank, the times are going to get slower. Hence, being at the bottom of the rank. 71. Jeez. Those times, I'm not used to seeing those slow times. I'm used to the old mile high. This one is 12,000 slower than the previous venue. 65. So, this Huffman Stalker going to be climbing up a few, so we'll turn him around. Let's see if he can take out the fleet side. Kyle is already arrived at Elevation for the Red Line Rumble. Kung Pao Kyle. If you don't know who Kung Pao Kyle is, get ready. He's fast. He's been winning races. Very competitive stock racer. 67 and greater than 2. Good race. So 64. Huff gonna beat him. Huff gonna get him. Okay. Let's see what he does against this Mustang. Hmm, 71 and greater than 1. 66, you got him. These tend to get faster too. I love these. Love these casts. The stock cars are, the metal stock cars are usually really good rollers. Really good rollers. So we'll move the Peugeot there. We'll move the Mustang here. Huffman, let's see if we can take out the Javelin. Let's see if we can take out the Javelin. He can, but only by 10,000ths. Let's see what happens here. Only gets him by 10,000ths. Usually spells the end of the run. Then we'll see Huff versus Huff. Oh yeah. Javelin finding his bearings. Alright, Huffman 1 and Huffman 2. Huffman 2 all day. Jeez. Oof. Let's go. Interesting. 2060. Wow. 65. You got him. So Huffman ending the run for this Huffman. Which ain't bad. Another good casting by Matchbox. Metal base. Solid runner. Solid car. These are good cars. We'll see. Right. This will probably be what I close out with here. And I hope everybody has a safe and great Labor Day weekend, whatever your plans are. I hope you carry them out responsibly and look out for others. 270, not very fast at all. I wonder what this one runs. Better. A little better. So we'll put this guy right here. This guy right here. 64 and 8. Let's see. He's definitely going to beat this guy. Ooh, maybe not. 68 to 70. Times are getting slower. $62, there we go. Now we're getting into some goods. 62. Let's see what he does against this F40. No, not quite. 61 and greater than 8. Not quite going to get the F40. But he's not far off. He's not far off, is he? He's not far off. So, I think he's going to place above that. Let's just see what he does against the Mustang. As you can see, it takes time to build ranks. It looks like he is going to get this Mustang. It takes time to calibrate. Man, it takes time. Man, it takes time to calibrate. It's a lot of walking. If you need to get your calisthenics in, start die-cast drag racing. He does get the Mustang. And by a bit. So... see what he does against this guy. Not quite. 61 and 3 though. He may get him. He may get him. 61 and 3. Nope, he won't. So that is where he won't get him. Let's see how he does against the Javelin. Javelin was picking up pace, so I don't know if he can get the Javelin. Let's see what he's running. He ran a 5.9 before, remember? Oh, he shimmed. He shimmed cost him. The little shimmy cost him. .66 is what the Javelin needs, and greater than 3 will not get it. But 65. So he does beat the Javelin, gets him in. Not bad at all. Sitting now at number 20 in the 51 to 61 class. That's going to do it for all of us tonight over here at Elevation Diecast Racing. I want to thank you for hanging out. If you're local and watching, you're welcome to come by. Tomorrow after 4, we'll open up for a few hours and roll some cars. Tuesday will be closed for filming and office work, and I got a lot to do that day, so we will be closed on Tuesday to reopen Wednesday for sure at 3. If you want to call, you're welcome to call or text me. And if you're local, and if you want to come by before then on Wednesday, before 3, just text me or call, and we'll accommodate. We'll accommodate. So from all of us over here at Elevation Diecast Racing, if your car isn't fast, well, at least it'll look good on the shelf. See ya.